I am a proud representation of what my community can do and will do through determination and perseverance.
Portia Smith is a senior at Winston-Salem Preparatory Academy. She's also the chair of the Winston-Salem Youth Advisory Council, a group of students of all races bringing their voices to various social issues.
For so long, I just kind of doubted myself and doubted my voice as a biracial female.
James Taylor III is the vice chair and a senior at Early College of Forsyth.
As a youth advisory council, we just want to try to make Winston-Salem's teens just better in any way we can.
The council has been doing that work since 2002.
Started because we actually had conversation with two Mount Tabor high school students back at that time, Rob Stevens, Walter Martin. And they've both gone on, of course, to do wonderful things, but they wanted to talk about race. Rob was white and Walter African American.
Every year since, the Race Relations Forum has brought students together from every high school in Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools. The city's Director of Human Relations, Wanda Allen Abraha, works with the schools to identify students to participate.
We all know, and it sounds cliche, but it's true, but they are the future. They are our emerging leaders. And so it is important to have them in that mindset now while they're still in high school to be thinking about social justice and racial inequality as early as possible.
This year was virtual.
I was just really impressed on how comfortable everybody and the conference was with each other.
It was very amazing to take a step back and to actually hear people in my community from all races with their understanding and their difficulty to understand the differences that are there. And so it's very interesting for me to just ask the question and then push the conversation.
Every year, Allen Abraha says people walk away changed. In fact, Portia and James say teachers have reached out to them to keep the conversation going on a campus level.
We spoke privately about how interesting it was and how moving it was. And there was a lot of questions on their end, like what can they do as teachers, especially during a pandemic? And I'm not just speaking about the COVID-19 pandemic, but the racism that is affecting everyone across the world. And so there is a push to understand more, not only among teenagers, but also among administration and staff.
We talked about how race is a hard topic to talk about in class, but she's tried to suggest ways to possibly bring it in softly so that it can be an open conversation. So I just believe that this Race Relations Forum was a really good way to spark conversations with our teachers and with our peers.
And that's what it's all about. And these young people believe a change is gonna come.
For the amount of people that are racist, there's 2 times the people that's not racist. And that just gives me hope.
In black and white, Tracy Clemens, Fox 8 News.